Hi, a student requested that I solve this WAEC question for him. So we have this diagram now. The diagram is divided into two parts. First, QPS, that is the whole diagram. So we have QPR and QRS. So we have the second triangle is QRS. So we have to solve it individually so that we can find X. We have to solve it individually in order to find S. So first of all, we find triangle QPR. We find triangle QPR, which is the angle of 30 degrees. So we find the triangle QPR first. We find the opposite side of it in order to proceed to the next shape. So, and that gives us, we have to draw it out to see how the triangle looks like. So we can, for easy understanding, we draw it out, we fix the angle which is 30 on the top and the adjacent which is 50, and we are looking for the opposite side where there is 70 angle on the main triangle. Okay, from here now we can now proceed to finding the x, and which is the opposite over adjacent. So we are looking at tan theta equal to opposite all over adjacent. The opposite side is the x and the adjacent side is the 50. So using the adjacent, we have tan 30 equal to x all over 50. Equal to x all over 50. So we look for, we cross multiply, x equal to 50 times tan 30. We look for the value of tan 30 in the four-figure table. That gives us 0.5770. Now we multiply it through 50 times 0.5774. That gives us, let's use calculator. Let's use a little phone for calculator for easy understanding. We multiply 50 times 0.5774, and that gives us 28. X is equal to 28.87, approximately 29. So the opposite side of that first triangle is 29, which is the hypotenuse of the second triangle. If we do not solve it individually, we may not get the answer. That is why we proceeded to solve. So now, having known the hypotenuse part, we can now find the adjacent part of this other triangle, QRS. So, and that is cos theta, which is adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so now looking at it gives us x all over hypotenuse, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. Cos 70 equal to x all over 29. So we cross multiply it, x is equal to cos 29 times cos 70. We find the value of cos 70 in the four-figure table or using calculator. So that gives us x equal to 29 times 0.3742. So we multiply it out using our calculator. 29 times 0.3742, and that gives us 10.85, which is approximately 11. So